First, we want to thank the governor. I mean, whatever we are planning, if we did not have the support of the Right Honorable Sheriff Buroweri, we will not have gone with it. But it took a lot of planning, you know. And luckily, we Delta State also has 4 ministries of education. We have Ministry of the Primary Education, Secondary Education, Technical Education, and Higher Education. I mean, with the 4 ministries, I mean, they put all we have. We put all we have together, and the commissioners were in the forefront. They actually pushed the memos. They fought so hard that we should host this, because there's always a timetable, a schedule for the meetings in the education sector. For now, we have a schedule till 2030, I think. You know, so Delta State was accepted to host. I was slated to host this, so we needed to go back to the governor to let him know, we've been told to host this, what do you think about? And he gave the green light immediately and provided all the funds for this activity. For us, we're excited, we're happy that we're able to do this. First, we're showcasing Delta State as a state. We're also showcasing education and being able to work with teams. This is the first time since I've been permanent secretary, I've been able to work with all 4 ministries together, collaborating, and it's been so seamless. I am super proud. I'm the chairman of the committee, for the local organizing committee or technical committee for this event, and everyone working from different ministries, including the primary, post-primary education board, the state universal basic education board. I mean, it's just been we are taking it from here. We've been talking to ourselves that we need to start something where we can work together. Yeah, we must synergize. We must synergize. It's very important. We must. And this, for us in Delta State, it's not just the meeting. Going from this meeting will be better. So there's much more to be done. Much more. Yeah.
In fact, I thank. First of all, let me thank the Delta government for hosting us. They've been wonderful. The way they coordinated the whole thing here. And in fact, anytime my state is going to host, I've learned so much from their hosting today.
In fact, without sugarcoating, I must say I am highly impressed with what Delta State has put together for this year's JCCE meeting conference. I feel that other states need to emulate Delta States, and they've got to even go a step higher to be able to beat this record, because I am a woman that when I see good things, of course, I commend. And from the conduct of the permanent secretaries, the hosting has just been wonderful. And I want to say Delta State, well done.
I can now understand why they say Delta is the big heart. I can now understand. In fact, with what we are, the feeling here is that probably Delta is not part of Nigeria, or is not feeling what others are feeling. In fact, the level of hospitality displayed here is really great. And I want to say every participant here, we are happy. And one thing that is of particular importance is the level of their organization at every step. In fact, everything seems to be perfect, right from the time you come down from the vehicle to the hall, then to the meeting. All of that is perfect, and there are arrangements transport-wise to various hotels where we reside, and when it comes to feeding too, the meals, they are really sumptuous. And I want to give credit to His Excellency, the Governor of the state, yes, for really giving them the environment to host, yes, because they are hosting the whole Nigeria, all the dignitaries, they are here. And in fact, the message they are taking home now is that the big heart is different from other states. And I, particularly from Ondo State, I will take this to the Honorable Commissioner for onward transmission to His Excellency, because we are hosting the next NCE meeting later this year, so that our level of hospitality may surpass what we have here in Delta State. But I want to say what others have not done before, Delta has really done it, and it's notable. I give them kudos.
No, fantastic. Honestly, not because you are here, but Delta State has actually tried in hosting. It's not easy to host 36 states. And with what the department said yesterday, and with what we have seen, the coordination, the planning, I think this is fantastic. Delta has done well. So we hope to come back again to Delta State for another, maybe National Council on Education. Yeah. So we thank, we owe a lot of gratitude to Delta State for the wonderful job.
Let me say, the organization, they have really tried. Everything was well arranged. Everything was seamless. They really prepared to host the JCC plenary meeting. Yes, I need to give it to them. Yes, they are starting from the Executive Governor, Honorable Sheriff Ubevere Oborowori. Don't mind the pronunciation. So, starting from the Executive Governor, the Deputy Governor, the commissioners. When I got there, I learned that there are 4 commissioners in the sector. There are 4 permanent secretaries. So we need to give it to all the partakers of this program.
My first time in Delta State, I must say. I'm a typical Lagos girl, but I've enjoyed it. I think I love the weather more. And honestly, the permanent secretary, Delta State Ministry of Education, has been wonderful. Delta has been a perfect host. Well, the meals have been good, everything fine. And I'm looking forward to dinner tonight at the government house. I've heard there's a lot for us to do, so I'm really looking forward to it and hope I will be able to taste at least one Delta delicacy before I leave. All I've had is the normal delicacy, so I'm looking forward to one Delta delicacy. Thank you very much, Delta, for hosting us.
I arrived at Asaba on Sunday. I was welcomed with a very heavy rain. But in terms of hosting, compared to every other state I have gone, I think perhaps Lagos, in the last National Council on Education, no state has extended this level of hospitality as we are witnessing in Delta. In fact, every facilities, everything was deployed in place to make the conference a huge success.